This is why I disabled my Instagram.
Sonny Daniel advertisers.
So what I realized is when I would wake up in the morning, I go on Instagram, I start scrolling through my Explore page. I end up wasting 20-30 minutes just scrolling seamlessly through my Explore page. Random nonsense, memes. I mean, I love memes, but it's usually random nonsense, man. Hatred, pro groups, and they anti this and they pro this. It's just all of this negativity on the Explore page that you randomly come across. You're not following these people, you don't even follow this type of stuff, and you come across it on your Explore page. And mentally, I got tired of the burden of other people's drama, politics, and this and that. Like, I just got tired of it, man. You don't really realize how much that Explore page just sucks you into it, where you're just getting all this information left and right, positive, negative, drama, gossip. It's just so much nonsense in the Explore page. And I'm like, man, I'm tired of seeing this, man. It gets kind of addicting. It actually gets addicting in a sense, because you go to that Explore page when you're bored, when you're chilling, whenever. I would go to the Explore page and just scroll through it, and it lightweight became addicting. And me personally, I don't like to be addicted to anything, so I noticed I started getting like addicted to getting on this Explore page, and it's just affecting my mood. Like the other day, I got fed up with it, man. I got on there, it was this dude, and he was talking about this, his opinions on this, and it was just, I disagree with it so heavily, but I'm not the type of person to go in the comment section and be a keyboard warrior. Or mentally, it was like, man, I was lightweight irritated with this dude. Like, I wanted to argue my point, but it was like, man, this is all irrelevant. This had nothing to do with my life. I don't even know this dude. His opinion is irrelevant to my life. So even though I completely disagreed with what he was saying, I wasn't able to express it, so it weighed on my mind. Like, man, this is really irritating me today. Hours went by, man, just to myself, like, man, why the f did he say that? Like, and I was like, man, you know what? This Explore page can really affect your day. And I have another page on Instagram that I follow things before I follow it on my main page, and usually it's a bunch of Instagram models, baddies, home decor. That Explore page is completely different. There's never no drama. But on mine, on Mixed Ken, of course, I'm looking at all kind of stuff, World Star Hip Hop, memes, and you get all kind of nonsense with your fine honeys, home decor, and everything. And I was like, you know what, man? What can I do that I can still use my Instagram, still engage with my people, but avoid this Explore page, because it's really starting to get on my nerves. I downloaded this tweak called My Insta, I believe, and it's a jailbreak tweak, and you can disable the Explore page. In the last couple days, man, I got up, I got on Instagram, I scrolled through the people that I follow personally. It immediately cut down the time I spent on Instagram. It cut down the irritation that I got from the Explore page. It just ended up saving me more time, man. I'm not irritated about something that doesn't matter. And this whole conversation goes into another topic with news. Don't consume the news every day. Don't consume the news constantly. Don't have it pushed to your phone. Don't sit on CNN. Don't sit on Fox News. Don't sit on these places and just consume this draining negativity, man, because what ends up happening is you get stuck in this low frequency level listening to this garbage on TV, because the media's job is to get you sucked in to keep watching. Don't get caught up in it, man. Just turn it off. Live your life. Don't worry about what Donald Trump's doing. Don't worry about what Mexicans is doing. Stop worrying about shit that does not concern you. You understand what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people are super sensitive now, and they're super triggered about everything, and they want to express their feelings, but calm down. I gotta say it like Floss, man. Shout out to Flossie Carter. Calm down. It's not necessary for you to be involved in every issue that's going on in the world. It weighs down on your mind, man. It clouds your mind. Well, you need to be worried about how to start a business. You need to be worried about how to survive in this world. You need to be learning how to enlighten yourself mentally and spiritually. You need to be learning about how to make your own brand, how to create your own lane in this world, man. And if you caught up in all of this nonsense with these issues and these groups and these hashtags and the drama and the gossip, Kylie Jenner and Chloe and Tristan Thompson, and you just get so caught up in this stuff, man, and it just clouds your judgment. Now, I still dip and dab in some stuff. I still want to know what's happening, but the Explore page on Instagram got too full of people with their opinions. It was like Twitter, man. And y'all know, y'all follow me, y'all know about me and Twitter. I don't like Twitter. I think Twitter is a place where it's a lot of hatred, it's about a lot of negativity, and it's a lot of ignorant ass people on Twitter that ain't got no job, ain't got no business, ain't got no brand, they ain't doing nothing with their life but arguing with other people on Twitter. I don't like that type of vibe. That's why I got off of Twitter a long time ago, and I didn't want Instagram to become like my Twitter. Instagram is my cool place. That's why I look at the fine honeys. That's why I look at the homes. That's why I look at the artwork. That's why I look at the creative stuff that gives me motivation to be like, oh man, I want to create that. I want to do that. I don't want to look at people arguing about issues that I could care less about that don't affect me whatsoever. I just want to spread some knowledge to y'all, man, explain to you why I disabled that on my Instagram. It just gives you a mental break, man. Now I might enable it again for a little while. I might keep it disabled. It doesn't really serve that much of a purpose anyway. You know, I don't want that in my mind, man. And this hatred and this negativity and this divisiveness that's going around the world right now is just, it's crazy, man. And it really will cloud your judgment. And if you read any books about enlightenment, if you read any books about anything when you were talking about enlightening your mind, they tell you how important it is to keep your subconscious mind clean and focused on the right things, man. And worried about this nonsense on Twitter or this nonsense on Instagram or issues that don't concern you or people's opinions that don't matter to you, the more your mind is clouded with garbage, man. And you want to get all that garbage out your head so you can focus on the bigger picture and focus on positivity, loving each other, and really moving forward and prospering, making money, getting stuff done the right way, man. If you get off Instagram and you feel some kind of way, then you know you need to make a change. Whether that's clearing the Instagram cache or whatever it's called, to reset the explore page, or just taking a break from it, man, because this social media thing is cool, it's dope, and it's cool to make videos, it's cool to do stuff like that, but when it comes to just arguing and bickering online and these very radical opinions one way or another, it's just the downside to humanity right now, man. Like, this is just the easiest way to spread hatred around, and I don't like to see that, and I don't want y'all to go through that. So I hope y'all take my advice, which I didn't really give you that much advice, but I'm just saying, if you get on Instagram and you feel some kind of way, you get angry, don't go commenting hatred and don't go arguing with nobody, because that's a waste of time. That's a complete waste of time. Don't do that. Detach yourself from the situation, avoid it, man. Get out of it, because it's not real, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. The other day I was thinking, what if 80% of the crime, these events that happen, didn't actually happen? It made me think, because you don't know if the stuff they report on actually happens or not. You just going off what you saw on TV. You know plenty of things that they've reported on TV that are completely false. It just made me think, like, man, we worry about so many people's problems that have nothing to do with us, that would not affect our life one way or another, and we worry about it, and we argue about it, and we're passionate about it, we fight with our friends about it, we fight with our family about it, and it doesn't even concern us. It has nothing to do with us. That's somebody else's problem. Why are we worried about it? Because of the media, because of the news, because of social media. That's why in the future, I'm always for the technology, man. I'm always for the modern stuff, but there has to be a balance between the old school way of thinking that, like, my grandma and stuff grew up on, where you close with your neighbors, you look out for people, grow your own food, stuff like that, mixed with this new age technology, man. Because what's starting to happen is these kids and stuff that's coming up now is just consuming all their information from the social media. They're not getting no real communication skills, they're not getting no real guidance, they're getting everything from social media. And if social media and the media in general have an agenda, that influences a whole generation, man. It's dangerous, man. We gotta start taking back our own humanity, man. Free thought. If you think something outside the box, you shouldn't be condemned for thinking it. You should be able to talk and have a conversation with somebody. Agree to disagree. This has been a rant video a little bit, but I just wanted to tell y'all I disabled my explore page on Instagram, and this is why. And you can see, I'll show you real quick. Head over to Instagram. So you see, I like to look at home decor and fly honeys. I ain't got time for no drama, man. Know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for drama. I ain't got time for negativity. Nice decor, architecture, positive vibes, man. Nice cars, little cat action here and there, animals. That's all I want to see. I don't want to see all that garbage. When you go here, you see I hit explore. Go to the explore page and it just sits right here. Like, it'll never load this part up. And that's what the tweak. Screen looking nasty, man, and nothing will ever load up. Like, even if you click any of this, like, nothing loads up. You can go to the following page. You can even jump over here and see what other people have liked, but go to the explore page, nothing pops up. And I like it like that, man, because I don't want the drama on my Instagram no more. I love Instagram, and I don't want to be clouded with garbage, man. News and all of that. We don't need all of that, man. We don't need it. We need to stop looking at all that garbage. But thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this helped y'all, man. I hope this helped y'all. Post in the comments what you think about it. Damn, it got bright in here. It's looking crazy, man. But yeah, man, post in the comments what you think down below, because this camera is extremely bright right now. I need to turn down the exposure. The sun just came out. But post in the comments if you think I was on point. Post in the comments if you agree with me, disagree with me, whatever. I hope this helped y'all, man. Peace.
Let me see.